Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna play this version. As much as I hold it dear to my heart, I can't bring myself to put you guys through that. But just to show you the opening of it there, yeah, this is the PlayStation 1 version. The first time that the US had seen Final Fantasy V, and the music is just outstanding. Uh, Basically enhanced versions of the Super Nintendo version, but way better than the Game Boy Advance version ended up being as far as music goes. But the translations are horrible, and I will be showing some examples of that. But this is not the version of this game we're playing. Uh, One moment. Now this is a title screen. Lali-ho, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. I'll be doing the Pixel Remaster version now. Got a little bit of time to explain. Basically, the reason I'm doing Final Fantasy V, for besides the fact that it's a great Final Fantasy game, is my little 4K pass-through thing has been having issues lately, and I've been trying to get it to working and trying to get it working. It worked every so often, and then it just decides to not work anymore. So I'll have to get that figured out later. But what I can do is move on to something else while I try to get that fixed. Hopefully I'll be able to finish ActRaiser Renaissance, but anyway, for the moment, let's enjoy a really good game. Father, do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me, do you understand? But father... Something's wrong with the wind. I must go to the wind shrine to make sure nothing's happened to the crystal. Yes, I noticed it as well. To go alone is... No, don't worry. I'll be fine. Have faith. This is automatically progressing, by the way. I couldn't slow down the text or speed up the text if I wanted to. The wind just stopped. Gotta hurry. The wind stopped. Father! I love this opening, by the way. What places? Our protagonist, everybody. Always put out your fires. And here we begin. Yes, I know. Okay, it's the thing with the Pixel Remasters, try to make sure everyone knows the controls. So, basic idea is, I'm pretty sure we can't go anywhere. Wait, you know what? I never tried. Can we go up here? Ah, okay. So yeah, we only have one direction to go. But if you go into the menu, which I can in a second, notice that our character has no name. The game wants us to name him. He has a name, but we'll get to that in a minute. Boko, wait here, okay? Alright, and this is literally a hold A, hold X, hold whatever accept button is and win. Just, you know, some starter battles to get you used to seeing how the ATB works, etc. Hey, you alright? Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena, and you are? This is also one of the first differences between the Final Fantasy V well, what is it called? Final Fantasy Anthology, the PlayStation version, and every other version. Her name is, for whatever reason, Reina. In the PlayStation version, Reina. Don't know why they translated it like that, honestly. The L to R thing makes sense, but why'd they add an I? I don't know. Me? And the second thing you will notice is that his name is Bartz. Okay, well I'm keeping that name because that's his name. But in the PlayStation version, for whatever reason, his name is Butz. B-U-T-Z. I have no words. Anyway, I'm going to hit the enter button on my keyboard so it'll automatically do that. I think if you just hit A, it actually tries to change the name, and I didn't want to change it. Call me Bartz. Me and my chocobo just go wherever the trail takes us, whatever. Bartz. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. I guess it's a meteorite. A meteorite. I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa, hey, hold up a second. Bartz, did you hear something? Huh? Oh, help me. Over there. Real quick, side detour. You can barely see the stuff off screen to be able to grab that. Is it important? No. Do I want it? Yes. Are you alright? Where am I? Oh, I'm aching head. Six alive? What's happened? I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Oh, wait, something come back to me. My name's Galoff. That's a start. Anything else? No, just the name. Other than that, my memory's completely blank. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine? Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided. I'm going with you. But I gotta get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You gotta take me with. Bartz, what about you? Sorry. I'm gonna bow out on this one. Good luck, though. I like how it's a nice touch that the meteorite's still red on the bottom from the heat of re-entry.
Bartz, thank you again. Farewell.
Godspeed and all that whatnot. I thought there was another chest here. I don't... Maybe not. And someone's gonna tell me about it later. Anyway. I'm not trying to get all the chests or anything, because God knows that's a checklist that I have. Come on, Boku, let's go. So we hop back on Boku and away we go. But oddly, you know, where else are we supposed to go? We went up there before and there was no path there. So well, let's go check it out again. Ow. Ow, Boko, bad Chocobo. What are you doing stopping like that? Now don't you give me that look. I don't, you know, random Chocobo noises. Queh, Q, whatever. Yeah, I know. The girl and the old man went off together. But with all the goblins around these parts... Fine, I got it. Ah! Get! Boko, come on! I can't make Chocobo noises. Goblins! Hey, level up. Jump the Chocobo! Jump the Chocobo! Wait, how'd they get across the holes? That's something I've always wondered, like how'd they get across the holes? Then again, I guess they can jump down a cliff and survive, so maybe they have, like, Cloud's 10-story jump, ability. I don't believe I've ever heard the music loop like that. That's interesting. I haven't beaten the Pixel Remaster. I've beaten the main game more than once, but, you know, on other versions. Hey, she's waking up. How do you get up there? Morning.
Bartz. Seems I can't escape being in your debt.
Hey, don't worry about it. It seems like the meteorite's impact caused a few landslides. The road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're gonna make it to Tool this way.
But if I can't get to the Wind Shrine, then...
Ugh. Wind Shrine. Gotta hurry. Oh man, it's pretty dead setting in there too. Alright, I'll go with you and personally see to it you get there safely.
Oh? Really?
Yeah, you know, my dad always wanted me to go out and travel the world. But it also feels like the wind is calling me. What a sweet talker. As if you don't have the hots for little lady. You're awake? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog's ready for anything. Always. Forgot the word always, but still. I do that a lot. Still, if the road's blocked, that makes things a sight more difficult. I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. I was trying to put a W and an R. Right, we'll find it. Alright, let's ride. I am curious how everybody fits on Boko. So, yeah, this stopped here before, and now there's a massive opening over here. I don't remember there being a cave here. It probably opened up during one of those quakes. Boko, think this is gonna be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? What's that spring? No, so in the PlayStation version, this whenever he said that, it would automatically run you over to the spring here. And if I'm not mistaken, you could even get into a battle while it was running you. Yeah, the PlayStation version had a few interesting quirks on top of its horrible translation. Alright, so I don't really care too much about fighting or grinding in this place. There's not a lot to, you can grind a little bit to get some EXP, you know, get going, but it's really not worth it. For reasons we'll get into later. Also, I'm not doing the auto battle thing at this point because you really want to be careful of who fights what. Galof and Luna are neither strong enough to take out enemies in one hit, but Bart's is, and it's because he has a better weapon. Aha! So that's how you get it. That line really doesn't make too much sense. It would be at least more understandable if we tried to get in and it fail or something, and then someone come out to check out the noise or something like that. And there's ways they could have made that work. Why is it not? That was weird. Wouldn't let me select them. Alright, maybe it's because I timed the button about the time he vanished, the other one vanished or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, we also got a couple other calves. Probably can equip those. There we go. Yeah, with this opening, it's a little slow, to be fair, but it's got a lot of good moments to it. It's got a pretty good narrative, so... Look at that. That ship just now. How is it sailing with the wind so weak? This is actually a cave exit you can go out to. So, just a little section here. That's how they somehow now they managed to see it. I guess world map physics actually work for characters' vision as well. Now we're in Pirate's Hideout. This is a pirate hideout, meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. I wonder if they might give us a ride. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for all three of us. Yeah, you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal the ship. Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. And everyone's asleep and guarding those doorways, so... We were kind of railroaded into just going onto the ship, so... Yo-ho-ho and stuff. Time to cast off. Well, cast off and you start sailing, kid. I know that, but we won't even budge. How do you work this thing? You try working anything, and there'll be devil to pay. I can't do a good pirate voice, so you're just gonna have to forgive me for butchering this character, as this character is actually one of my favorites in the game. Trying to steal my ship, are ya? You have a lot of brass, or mayhap you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter.
Wait, I am Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship.
What? She's a princess. School's royalty. Also, I think my southern accent and my pirate accent are starting to blend.
Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us the use of your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger.
Oh, the Princess of Tycoon here on my ship. I'm sure we can fetch a tasty sum for this one. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, pirate. Yeah, get going, Barts. You got him. Nailed it.
Please, I beg of you.
I the other way around, but still. That pendant. I mean, drink coffee after this. Toss the lot of them into the brig. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, soothe the throat. Pirate voice hurts throat. That's gonna be bad. I need to do a less gravelly pirate voice. Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? Look in the mirror, Pops. Ah, making head. Can't remember a thing. And your amnesia oh so conveniently returns. Still, I can't believe you're really the Princess Tycoon, Lena.
I'm sorry. I didn't intend to keep it a secret.
It's not that big a deal. But if you're a princess, why are you going to the Wind Shrine all alone?
My father is there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind dropped to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out of the castle and headed for the shrine, but then that meteorite fell and you know the rest.
Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? She said her father's the Wind Shrine. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the Wind Shrine. But Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie them. Sometime today would be nice.
But why?
I've reconsidered your request. You can go back to the brig if you'd prefer. Full anchor. We sail for the Wind Shrine. Hey, something wrong with your ears today? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. I will say that line is better in the PlayStation version. It's whenever they don't respond, Ferris goes, "Are ye deaf or just stupid?" I just love that line. I can. That line, I think, is actually what attributes to my liking of Ferris. Like, Ferris is a very, very commanding pirate boss. Of course, granted, if you're going to be a group of, or you're going to be leading a group of pirates, you have to be.
But the wind has stopped. How can the ship move?
Full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? Sildra, come up and say hello. Hi, Sildra.
Beautiful, isn't she? Silver and I were raised together, as close as siblings. Alright, we're off! We are going to make a pit stop by the town just to grab a couple of items and weapons. Maybe talk to a few townsfolk, but mostly to grab some weapons, because the first boss isn't hard, but it's annoying if you don't have enough weapons. No, I'm good. That is, it can automatically, basically autopilot you to the Wind Shrine if you want, but I do want to stop by town. The only problem with stopping by a town is anytime you stop by a town at this point in the game, this scene happens. Well, part of the scene happens. The pirates run off for grog, and you have to wait for Ferris to leave. Think I'll stop in and have a drink as well. Like that. And so, this is Tool. Look a bit wide behind the ears. How's about I take you to the Greenhorns Club? You can say no, it's like, oh so? You'll be back. Say yes, and I reckon so. First shut your eyes, can't even figure out where it's at. And it's like 10 feet this way. He literally moved us from here to here. Our trading is barred. Listen to this. Long, long ago, to the canal to the east, a big old ugly monster was having a feast. They ate lots of people, 53 at least. The good guys used the crystal and sealed away the beast. My granddad says he regrets telling me that story now. You guys liked it, right? Okay. No, hold still. What? Fine, I'll go this way. Ha! They were to throw it, but I'm having so much fun. Okay. But you're not moving that fast. Great snakes! Great snakes. The pub's been overrun by pirates. Well, that's an interesting thing. The wind crystal's power is amplified by a machine. It lets us sail our ships even faster than before. The next liner from Walsh really should be arriving any time now. Careful, the pub is full of pirates. A meteorite crashed near Castle Tycoon. One fell in the mountains to the west, too. Guess they're in season. That's not a thing. If you take the canal eastward, you'll get to the Kingdom of Walsh. Walsh has prospered thanks to the water crystal. And we found a potion. And we found a tent. We'll go up there later. Beast of the Canal only seems to target women. Interesting. Don't forget about me! Alright, so back in the day, Ferris's weapon was actually equivalent. I think they may have weakened it, but it's only 1 point difference. So we're gonna keep Ferris with that dagger, and we're just gonna buy a broadsword for, in this case, Galof, just because she actually has a weapon. Lena has a weapon. We'll worry about the last broadsword later. Really, there's not much else I need to get. But we'll check out this. Nope, we're not new. Sorry, but we can't have pros coming around and discouraging the rookies. Hiya! She kicks you out of the building. So you can say yes. Alright, you can come on in. And these guys all have hints for you. But I don't need hints. It's about the only thing worth grabbing in here, to be honest with you. Is there anything else? I don't think there was. Yeah. That's a monster in a box. It's supposed to train you that monsters sometimes are hiding in boxes. Thanks for stopping by, and we can leave. Anyway, we could get some armor actually, because I don't know where all of the. I don't know how to get exactly what I need equipment wise. So, another shield. Another shield's really not worth it, honestly. Okay, I've got one more leather cap that I haven't equipped yet, so just buy one. I think you can actually find another extra one. Like, I could equip everyone with shields, but I don't need them right now. See ya. Bye. Alright. You try to leave and Ferris comes out. Oh ho, trying to get me to slip? I think not. Nope, we weren't. Let's go. Alright, so the Wind Shrine. You just follow the water up here, and here we are. So first things first. Princess Luna! What's happened? Is everything alright?
The wind suddenly stopped. Now monsters have overrun the shrine.
What about Father?
The king went up to the top floor. He is yet to return.
Something must have happened to him.
Crystal's on the top floor, right? Won't hurt to go up and take a look.
Ferris, you're right. Come on. The only reason I came here is because of this. If you drink this water to restore your energy, and he gives us 5 potions. So that bottle has full heal water in it. That'll be important for grinding later off screen. But right now, let's go up the Wind Shrine. Bobbies. I'm actually gonna just turn on all the battle now. Ferris is the only one, or Ferris. Luna's the only one who can't one-shot something, so. And some enemies are too strong to be one-shot anyway, I think, so. It is what it is. Save points. Just like any other Final Fantasy games, when you're inside of a dungeon, you can save on these. I'm just gonna quick save. So. I'll do a hard save between recordings. And there's... Okay, there's the other leather cap. Okay. Well, I have an extra leather cap now. So, this is a really big room. You don't have to go through it. Broadsword. This is why I didn't buy the other broadsword. There we go. Now everyone's the same strength. There we go. So, you can quick save at any time. This guy's not playing around. Welcome to our first boss, the Wing Raptor. Now this game has bosses that most of them have some sort of gimmick to them. It does mean that the bosses, if you know the gimmick and know how to beat them, the bosses aren't that hard. But it does mean that if you don't know the gimmick, they can kick your butt pretty easily. This guy's gimmick is sometimes not enough to save him, but yeah, when he closes his wings, don't attack him. It's a very common first boss gimmick in Final Fantasy. Basically, it's like the Mist Dragon. The only difference is that you can still kill him while his wings are closed, but he definitely does counter. He counters pretty bad. So I'm just gonna wait. When he uses Breath Wing, that's... Yeah, here we go. He's gonna use Breath Wing as soon as he opens his wings, so... But he was one hit away. I probably could have killed him with his wing closed, but
But it's just to teach you about gimmicks, honestly. Because there are a lot of gimmick bosses. Make things interesting, you know? Alright, there is a side path. Is it over here? The beauty of this is that I don't have to speed up the battles because the battles can speed themselves up. Ha 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 ha. Also, we found a staff. So... Hey. Crystal room. Oh, my. The crystal... It's shattered. What the... This scene is a lot cooler in the Pixel remaster than it was in the original. Courage, the essence of flame. I just love the effect of the crystals, like, power gathering and then launching off. Devotion, the essence of water. Hope, the essence of earth. Passion, the essence of flame. And this is actually one of the changes, or one of the changes, one of the mistranslations. The translation in the PlayStation version, that the essence of wind was called Quest. I don't know. What was that? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystal's essences? No. Father! Listen, and listen well. You are the chosen four. Warriors of light, bearers of the four crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? The wind crystal is already shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You four must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to darkness. That doesn't look good. Father! Go forth, warriors of light, and save the crystals. Wait, no, Father! Well, that was weird. What are these? I guess they're pieces of the crystal. They are crystal fragments, and stored within the power of warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. So yeah, this game has a job system, and that was us collecting the crystal fragments that hold the powers of those jobs. The crystal, it's lending us its power. I think it's time we got out of here. Lena. There should be a warp panel behind the altar that will take us outside. Yep. So it's gonna try to give us a tutorial. I'll go through the job system in a moment. But first, we are going to leave. Whoosh. So yeah, this is gonna be Boko trying to give us a tutorial. No, I'll explain it myself. Thank you. Bye, Boko. So the basic idea is that now that we have jobs, we can change between them. Freelancer is what you start as. It doesn't have any special abilities that it gets. It is weak at first, but becomes very strong by the end, because it assimilates these natural passives of anything that you've mastered. So there's that. But you have Knight, Monk, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage, and Blue Mage. They each have abilities that you learn as they level up, and jobs level up by gathering ability points, whereas your characters level up by experience points. You may have seen the ABP gained at the end of battle being 0. It's because we didn't have jobs. So now then, I have forgotten to pull up my list of jobs here. Let's see here. I'm going to have him start off as Monk. So Bart's is Monk. Optimize equipment. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Lena's task is going to be our glass cannon kind of magical damage. So we're going to have Lena start as not Blue Mage. Where's there's Black Mage. Black Mage. Lena grab that knife again, I see. Galoff is going to be our healer. So we're going to go ahead and have Galoff get White Mage. And then Ferris is going to be my, what did I call it? My utility. Basically going to focus more around speed and damage, both physical damage and speed together. So basically we have tank, physical attack, magical attack, healing, and like I said, utility. It's hard to really call that anything else, but it's mostly melee with a little bit of magic mixed in, like hybrid. So that's the way I'm building my team. Now the beauty about this game is you can build your team however you want. It is, you'd have everybody do everything, that takes forever, but hey, you can do it. And it's the freedom of choice that makes this game so good, honestly. So we are going to stop back by Tool before we do anything else. And I'm not going to progress the story any yet, but I do want to show off a little thing, a place that I find very good at grinding, or for grinding early game. We're just going to stop by here and get magic real quick. Now that we have magic users, we do want Fire, good starting spell, and we want Cure. You have to have Cure. Even if you don't get Blizzard and Thunder for now, which I recommend at least getting Thunder for the area to come, but we're going to go ahead and get both Blizzard and Thunder. Libra's not as important. Poisana is important. Let's just go ahead and get all the magic now. So we have had just enough money from killing random monsters that we could get all the magic we needed. How's everyone's equipment? I want to say, let me go to the weapon shop real quick so I can see Ferris's equipment. Dagger. Can you use anything better? No. Okay, so that dagger is actually going to be the best thing for Ferris. The rod would probably be better for... oh god, why is this so mixed up? I'm going to need that shield later, but... actually, by the time I need shields, I don't think I need that shield. So, we'll go ahead and erase that, or sell it, I mean. Sell the extra leather cap, don't need any more of them. I'm actually going to sell one of these broadswords because I don't think I'll ever need more than 2. That should be just enough to buy a rod, yep. Okay. See ya. I forgot to actually just equip it, but it'll be okay. Now, rods boost magic damage, and that's why it's a good thing. And we also have positions, so we're going to move Lilith and Galoff into the back row. Rows are important for front row. It's similar to Final Fantasy IV. Front row takes full damage and deals full damage from physical damage. Back row is half both. The only caveat is magic is unaffected by rows, both receiving and taking damage. And there are weapons and enemies that ignore row properties. So this little peninsula right here is a great place to grind an early game. And if I can hopefully run into them, I'll show you why. Although people are fairly low on HP and MP. Let me actually stop by up here. It's not worth it to stop by the inn. Because you can just swim. You can just sail up here real quick. There's no enemies on this first floor. You can just run down and heal. So while grinding, always remember this exists. I'm not going to do a lot of grinding. Okay. My mages aren't going to do a lot of damage, but that's obvious reasons they're mages. Their abilities shine when they start using their magic, so... And there's nothing like having a nice black mage to just blow everything away. Alright, so now we're going to quick save again. And hopefully run into a battle. I kind of want to run into the battle I'm looking for. I say it like that. Ah, here it is. This battle is rough. There's a lot of damage here. These things are strong. Don't underestimate them. But... the only one that was hurt was Galoff there. They are targeting Galoff. Now there's only two, I'm gonna go use a single target. Body slam. Ow, that hurts. So as you can see, these guys do a lot of damage. Body slam can one-shot a... If he had hit anyone except Bart's, they would have been one-shotted. So we got 3 ability points. Nobody got a level up on their job, but yeah, see, ability points on the right side of the screen there. That's going to be how you get your jobs. And in fact, it even has the current and next level. The next level for the mages aren't as important as far as that. The only time that I want the mages to level up, or the only reason I want the mages to level up, is to have access to magic in other jobs, because that's a part of the job if you check ability. Abilities. This, you can have one ability equipped as a sub-ability, and that's what we're leveling the jobs for, is to both unlock higher abilities to use with other jobs, and sometimes jobs learn abilities that they don't even have to begin with. Like, well, I don't think I have an example right now, but I want to say Thief may learn Mug, which is steal and attack at the same time, and obviously doesn't start with it, so that's the reason why you want to grind your job abilities. So I am going to leave it off here, and when we come back, we will be going through the canal. Actually, the canal is right there beside us. But if we check it out real quick... the canal gate is locked. So we can't get through the canal gate. We have to go back to Tool. And the building that I so conveniently ignored is going to be far more important. And until then, we hope to see you again. Later.